hashtag. It's ladies and gentlemen, sport. And of course, did you also know that it can take about 15 to 20 years before we can host it again? So you know that absolutely makes this year's hosting even more special. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating country, Philippines, of course. What an honor to be hosting the SEA Games. With 530 events, 56 sports, 44 venues, 11,000 athletes and officials, and 9,000 volunteers. The Philippines 2019 30th SEA Games is but projected to be the biggest. And so the Philippines SEA Games Organizing Committee, or what we call them FISGOC, is ensuring that everything will be as special and as spectacular for all the participating athletes, for all our fellow Filipinos, and of course for the country itself. Wow, how amazing it to be hosting the SEA Games again. Are you guys excited for everything that's in store for SEA Games? All right, this afternoon, let me just go down the stage quickly. We proudly share with you an exclusive treat from Fiscal. They have put together three of the greatest artists of our country, three of our most valuable gems for a tribute collaboration. Ladies and gentlemen, National Artist for Music, Maestro Ryan Cayabyab, Pala Awardee, writer and director Mr. Floyd Quintos, and Tony Awardee Miss Lea Salonga for We Win as One. It is, of course, the official theme song of Philippines 2019 30th SEA Games, and here to perform it for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen, I am sure you are excited. You're Lea Salonga. We stand today opponents. We strive to bring home pride, and yet our power when combined is gentlemen, Miss Lea Salonga! Wow, what a breathtaking performance! Ma'am, please join us here with the panel. Wow, what a moving song. Don't you guys agree? Kinilabutan ako. Palakpakan ulit natin one more time. Lahat ng nagpagod, nagbuhos ng hard work at puso para mabuo ang We Win as One. I am sure it inspires all of us and makes everybody even more proud that they are Filipinos. Wow! Goosebumps ako, ma'am. Sobrang ganda ng song natin. The message of this song is so clear and just heartfelt. And I know that this song talks about many things. The bond of the athletes from Southeast Asia, their dedication to their sport, their hard work and the discipline, and their entire journey, not only in SEA Games, but also in life in general. Because I read the lyrics and listened to the song a couple of times and talagang is so much meaning. So thank you, Miss Lea, for bringing to life music. And 2019 Ramon Magsaysay Awardee, Maestro Ryan Pelogyab. Good afternoon, Maestro. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'd like to call as well very important people who took their time to be with all of us this afternoon. Please, a warm
in sports, but faith in the Philippines. So everyone, give your 100%.
official music video of this very special song, featuring Miss Lea Salonga and a few of our Filipino athletes who will be competing in the upcoming 30th SEA Games. The music video was mostly shot in the world-class sports facility, New Clark City in Capas, Tarlac. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all watch some behind-the-scenes footage from the production of We Win as One.
We stand today opponents. We strive to bring home pride, and yet our power when combined
Manila video. I can imagine the questions. Please feel free to approach any and ask them.
Hi. To Mr. C first, what's the reason behind this song and why do you think this song fits the voice of the Southeast?
The inspiration is actually in the lang. Napakalaking inspiration na yan. Kasi we're not only talking of ourselves as a community, as a nation, we're also talking of our relationship with our neighboring countries. So for me, that is always an inspiration to be working as one. And then, that's the words in it. Yes, we compete. But when
Did it take you to compose the song and to finally finalize na ito na po talaga yung final?
I did the first, and she said that parang hindi para sa akin yung the form that when you said how formatting or layout na yung pagkagawa ng kanta. Yeah, to sing.
And thank you, sir. To Miss Lea, congratulations.
Thank you.
Like for cases like this na you represent the Philippines through your songs and all, gano'n to ka-special pa rin for you when you're used to do this kind of stuff?
I guess representing my country is something that, whether or not I even think about it, I just kind of do, especially when I perform outside of the Philippines. Na parang nasa balikat ko pa rin yung bayan ko. Kahit saan ako pumunta, where I represent my countrymen and also the artists that come from this country. So for me, I always have to put my best foot forward kasi nga, you never know who's watching. And you don't know what other people are thinking. Para, you and your sides. Para wherever I am, para laging maganda yung sinasabi tungkol sa Pilipino at tungkol sa Pilipinas. But when it's very specific for something like this, I represent my country because the Philippines is going to be hosting the games. That's when I have to really be mindful of the representation that every note I sing dapat walang mali, dapat hindi pumapalya, dapat hindi sintonado, dapat everything has to be in its place because I know that there is a greater impression to be made. And it's not just, it's Lea Salonga singing it, but it's Lea Salonga from the Philippines who's singing it. So there's a difference in the mindset, there's a difference in execution, I guess, even in, kahit sa utak ko lang. So for me, when I know that I'm really like consciously representing the country, there's a whole different mode of thinking, I think, that I just kind of launch into.
And how do you feel about song? Like,
I love the song. Sabi nga ni Mr. C, he said nga, the first demo that was sent to me, like, baka parang hindi to sa akin. Parang hindi ko siya masundan. And then I'm like, who wrote this? And then the next demo I was sent, came from him directly. He said, ako na yung kumanta. Check if the key is okay. Okay na ba yan? And I'm like, wow, napakalaking diferensya when a different demo is sent. Then my imagination can launch into it and can really ride on it. So what I feel about the song, I love the song. It's good that it's not just two wonderful, renowned, multi-awarded artists that did it. It's also two friends that did it. So, iba, mas nai-imagine nila yung boses ko. Pati na rin pagbigkas, I guess with the words. It's like, yeah, I can imagine this coming out of her mouth. And just how the whole thing is positioned. And like a couple of days ago, I was reading this article, completely unrelated to this sports event, about another sports event that happened, where there were these two competing tennis players. And one was competing against the other one lost, obviously, and was getting very emotional. So the one who won was consoling her to say, go ahead, you can cry. It's okay. Na parang that kind of sportsmanship was such a beautiful display. Ika nga, you have to be like mortal enemies on the court, but best friends off. So thinking of that and how it ties into the song, it's like, yes, all of us are united off the court representing this entire region. But once it's time for competition, hala na, patayan na talaga. But off the court, then there is a unity and I think a recognition between the athletes and the organ. Yes, we are unified and represent our sports and this event.
Thank you. To Mr. Speaker, how ready is the Philippines for the SEA Games of today?
You saw the video, you saw Ms. Lea singing live. People always think that because we have such a beautiful country and so much natural resources, that God's biggest blessing to us is yung magagandang beach, yung mga bundok, diba yun? But people forget that ang number one blessing ng Panginoon, yung tao mismo, Filipinos, in artists, best Philippine songs, culture, food, no? Mga kapampangan dishes dyan sa New Clark City. You know, there's a lot to do and you're never fully ready. We're excited to show the rest of the world, you know, the best of the Filipinos.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much. All right, moving on to our next question. We also have a microphone right here at this side, so if you guys have questions, please.
Peter po, Rulers of RP2. Good afternoon. To Ryan, this is your first time to write a song about sports or sports competition.
I wrote the entire soundtrack of the 2005 SEA Games. The entire soundtrack, meaning from the theme song to the parade of athletes to the lighting of the cauldron, whatever you call it, what it's called, the lighting of the torch. Yeah.
So this is not actually your first one, sir?
No, but for sports, the last one was 2005.
When you wrote this theme, was there an instruction to make it mellow, or have you thought of making it a little upbeat?
Actually, the first demo was a little on that, yun na kasi, that was for the, like, the finale of the opening games. No? But when I was told that Lea, I really have to pattern it to her voice, to the type of music that she sings. This is tailor fit for a Lea Salonga.
So, first when you wrote the song, it wasn't really meant for Lea.
No, not yet. It was meant for the finale of the SEA Games opening. I didn't know that we were going to record on the onset na merong recording siya na ganito.
So it was more for a group.
Yeah. Kaya na magulo as Lea said. Kasi
Maybe
kailangan ganun eh.
maybe know whose choice was to choose Lea as who chose Lea?
But first of all, it was a very obvious choice because Mr. Greg Garcia said, we'll get the best of the best, and he's handling a big part of all of this. So I don't know who specifically has a big team, but sinabi niya, we have to have Ryan, we have to have Lea.
To Lea, you have sung numerous songs, including Miss Saigon, even movie themes. Is this your first time to sing a song for a sporting event?
No, it's not. For the Asian Games, I also did.
2005, yeah.
2005.
Was it the theme?
I think it was the closing ceremony song. I don't know if it was the theme song or if it was just specific to the closing. But yeah, that was 2000. No, my daughter was born already. So 2006 in Doha, in Qatar. Rising from the floor about 50 feet up in the air. And it was not fun. It's not like this, where I'm only rising just maybe not even 10 feet. And I'm still at ground level, but that was like one of the most frightening things I've ever done in my life. And thank goodness I was lip syncing, because there's no way I would have been able to pull that off singing live, because people would have heard how scared I was. And it was also windy and the thing was swaying, so that wasn't fun. But to answer your question, no, this is not the first time I'm singing a theme song for a sporting event. This is the second one.
How does it feel to do it again?
Oh, it's always fun. It's always fun to sing. So this is no exception.
Thank you, sir. Next, please.
Buong Pedroba sa Palaya.